Okay, now that all of my horizontal rows are worked, now I'm going to start my vertical rows, and you'll see that the yarn does change color throughout here. This is a very nice pattern to use using a variegated yarn. It's going to have the stripes going horizontal and vertically, and all I've done so far is just a double crochet stitch. I haven't done anything special. No, just putting it in one loop or anything, or the back loop or just the front loop. Just a regular double crochet stitch. So now I'm going to do the vertical rows. So I'm going to start on the end here. All of my yarn ends are weaved in already, and there really wasn't much to weave in. So I'm just going to make my slip stitch on my hook. Going to get this on here. Okay, and then I have a long tail so I can weave it in later. All right, and we're just going to join it somewhere, just on the edge here. Just tuck it in a spot. And then I'm going to bring my yarn through the loop that's on my hook, and then I'm just going to tighten everything up, snug it up. And I find that this is just another secure way to start this so that your yarn does not unravel on you. So we're just going to continue on like we would our horizontal rows. So we're going to do our chain 3, and then in the stitches where it's a little bit longer, where you have your double crochets and then your chain 3s here, I don't want it to pull, so I'm going to make sure that I work a stitch in here and then a stitch right where the row is here. Hopefully you'll see this. I have my chains, and then right here where I have my row start, or I should say end on the previous row, that's where I'm going to put another stitch, because then it'll make sure it helps it not pull. So I'm going to go right in here, right where my previous row, oopsies, chain 3 was, and I got to yarn over and do a double crochet instead of talking. Okay, so I'm going to do a double crochet. Then we're going to yarn over and go right in that spot I was talking about, right here at the base of that row. And then a double crochet right inside of the chain 3 of that previous row on the sides. And then again right in that spot where it's the base of a row, so you get some nice secure stitches in there. Again in the chain 3 space, so I'm doing a double crochet, and then right in this spot right here is where I'm doing my next one. So really, and we're going to work this all the way across. Once we get to the other end, we're going to turn it just like we have in our previous rows, and we're going to just do our chain 3 and our double crochets. And to be honest, I have not at this point determined how many vertical rows I'm going to do. I'm just going to measure it and look at it and put it on my mannequin to see how it looks. I'm thinking I'd like to do, when I button this on the other side, I would like to almost have like a pleated look. So I'm going to have to see how many rows I'll have to have for that, and if it will even hold. How I might achieve that look on the side, like have the top on one side be pleated, and then the other side fan out for the vertical end, because I think that would just add another nice layer of texture and visual appearance to this. And I'm going to show you how this looks, because you're just really spacing out your stitches along the whole side. And again, your stitches are just going to be your double crochet all the way through, and so they're just spaced out very nice. So this is your vertical row starting, and I'll have all of the free directions on patternprincess.com. I don't have this named yet, so I don't know what the name of this wrap is going to be, or it's going to be like a wrap, kind of a poncho, kind of a outfit. But I hope you enjoy doing this pattern, and thank you for watching, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe.